We're trying this again. I'm not sure if we're live yet, but we're going to give it a second. Let everybody get back on. Welcome, everyone. I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties. I think we're back on. My name is Kristen Wyatt. I'm the manager of field development here with Bellame. And every week we come on here to share a little bit about this brand. But this week is very special. I want you to tag any friends that you invited or share this to your page if you'd like to. I can't believe that after 7 years of being this company being around, that it still feels like the best kept secret, because I run into people all the time that have still never heard of Bellame. So if you're one of those people, comment below, let us know you're here, where you're tuning in from. And if you were invited by one of our brand partners, give them a little shout out as well. But thank you guys for taking some of your evening with us. We're going to jump right into it. But before we get into some of the nuts and bolts, I am really excited to introduce you guys to one of our top leaders, Jennifer Russo. Not only did she just come into Bellame not even a full 2 months ago, I don't think. It's only been about 6 weeks maybe. And she has flown through the ranks, over 9, almost 10 ranks, I think. But not just that, she has found herself seated on our CEO Society Council, which means she works directly with corporate, directly with our owners to help continue to shape this beautiful culture and test our products before they come out and all this fun stuff. So if you want to learn about Bellame and why somebody who is a complete entrepreneur, savage in this industry, she's the one you would want to hear all about why she chose Bellame from. So without further ado, take it away, my friend.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. I've never been called a savage, but I will take it.
Darn
That's awesome. I'm so excited to just spend a short amount of time with you guys tonight and just hope that you guys get just a glimpse and just a feel for what we have to offer here, because I promise you, this is the best kept secret, but it is not going to be for long. We are just growing so much, and we're really going to walk you through, information about our owners and our product lines and just the details on what stood out to me when I made a big move, and the things that really checked off every box. So just to kind of introduce you guys to our amazing owners, our CEO, Melissa and Scott Thompson. And I'm so excited personally to have not only just a new friendship with her, but you guys, she really took us in and made us feel like we had been part of the company forever. And I love that. So they really are walking the walk, and being that support for us, and that personal, support is very rare to get from ownership. So I love them to pieces already, and got to meet them at our conference, and they just felt like family right away, which is really awesome. We've actually been in business for 7 years. So we launched in 2018 with our flagship skincare line, and we've increased in revenue every single year. That's very rare, and it's incredible, and really is a testament to their focus and their vision, and just the growth that has happened has been incredible. And we're really in a huge burst right now, and really with so much to come. So she's the pioneer of omni marketing. And if you've never heard of that, it's incredible. And it's really kind of created a space for everyone to feel welcome and truly be, part of Bellame, whatever way they want to work it, and have that freedom. And she loves entrepreneurs, and she puts her heart and soul into every piece of this business. So it's really important for her that Bellame is welcome to everybody, and not just looking at your top leadership. It's really looking at putting milk on the table for the everyday woman and the everyday person. Just to come in and be able to make extra income is everything in these times. All right, so let's talk about the product portfolio. I really, in my brain, kind of call it pillars, because that's really what they are. Makeup, hair care, skincare, wellness. We truly have something for everybody. And I love that we don't have to turn anybody away, that we have the offerings to really help you build a business, whatever way you want to build it, whether you want to, focus on wellness, focus on makeup, focus on hair care. You can build a strong business literally off one pillar that we have. So that is really a true testament. Just to kind of talk about the wellness, everybody has got to get on Glow Juice. It is incredible. Not only does it taste amazing, but everybody's skin is transforming within the last 6 weeks on our team. And you guys, that's it really shows you the power of the ingredients and how quickly they work. And I just love that we have a broad wellness line that is growing too. All right, to talk about our on-demand films, we got to be in the room when they launched, so it was really exciting and awesome. But this is really pivotal as far as like a wellness product because people want instant impact, and to be able to have sleep, better sleep, help with your stress, help with your immunity. You guys having that, be able to grab and go. As a busy mom, I have twins. I don't have time to like mess with pills and like all the things, and just to be able to pop it in your mouth under your tongue and just for it to dissolve, and it tastes great, but they're very affordable and awesome. You'll have to give them a try. Just to kind of roll through some quick details on our skincare. All of our skincare is clinical grade, which means that it is a step above everything else out there that you've seen. The love and the care that goes into our ingredients, European guidelines, which is incredible. Simple, simple, simple. People do not want a 10-step skincare routine. It's just way too much. So for the pillars, of our skincare to be 4 products, that's incredible. And it's really going to suit every skin type, every skin issue. And we all love it. And having the K beauty in there too is really, really cool. All right, beauty, one of my favorite things. I did makeup for a long time, and I can definitely say that all of our skincare infused makeup is top notch, and you can really see your skin improve. You guys, makeup normally is not meant to just cover it; for it to actually work and make your skin better is incredible. Everything is very inclusive, which is very, very important to us. We have a huge shade range, which is beautiful. And I love that we don't have to turn anybody away. I love that so much. All right, hair care, another favorite of mine. You guys, I was like, oh, yay, we have shampoo and conditioner. No, they are incredible. Like with one wash, you're going to be like, whoa, this is different. You can tell just the integrity of even like the packaging, just everything. This is a 6-year in the making line, and you can tell because you can tell it works. Your hair, you don't even have to use a lot of heat products for it to be smoothing. And we truly have something for everybody and a hair quiz. So if you're like, I don't know what's going to work for me, you can take the hair quiz too. All right. So just to kind of talk about our innovation, you can tell how much Melissa cares about each product and the development. And I love that being on the CEO Council, you're going to get to test things, which is very unique, and being able to try things out. But you can just kind of see the love and care. We work with some incredible doctors and incredible people that manufacture our products, and you can just tell the love that goes into our products too. All right, just to touch on our customer perks, something that really stood out to me about Bellame is how much they put into our marketing and putting a lot of care into our customer programs, because that is what's really going to help you build a strong residual business. So we have discounts, a discount code when someone comes on. We have an incredible subscription program that is free. It's very, very flexible. It's very unique and not like other subscription programs that you've seen. You get birthday savings. It's very flexible, and even a referral program, which is great.
Okay, it's my turn, right? Yay. Okay, thank you so much, Jen. I was like just pausing because I'm like, continue. Go ahead, just take the rest of this. No, I appreciate you so much because I have been now with a Bellamy and a part of Bellamy since October. And I knew I fell in love with the products right away. But it's funny because, like, even what she said about the shampoo and conditioner, I tried the shampoo and conditioner, but I hadn't taken the quiz yet. And I was already so blown away just even by how good it smelled and just how much I loved the process. But even after taking the hair quiz, getting the right hair care for me, like she said, after one wash, hearing so many people's stories just gets me so much more excited about all of our products. And you can literally go to bellamy.com and see thousands of reviews from people real reviews from people that we've verified they've actually purchased. So to kind of close this up a little bit tonight, I want to share with you guys a little bit about what Jen touched on in the beginning. This omni marketing concept that so many people have been gravitating to this brand because of this. So many companies have been around for decades and have potentially great products and all of that, but they're lacking in the very important necessity that was important to our owner, Melissa Thompson, which is that the barrier of entry should be very, very low and simple. Anyone, no matter where you're at in your life, no matter what, your job situation is, your financial situation is, you should be able to partner with a brand and represent their products, and it shouldn't have to charge you anything. So she launched Omni Marketing, which means that there are no fees ever on anything. Monthly fees, yearly fees, website fees, you name it, tech fees, fancy AI stuff, like you name it. Anything we ever do for you with tech, any digital tools, we have lead generation tracking, digital tools, you name it, it's always going to be free. We're not going to charge you for anything to do business with us. We also help lock arms with you. So many people come into this industry or they want to get in the sales space. It's overwhelming. And maybe you're given the system or here, go watch all these videos. Good luck to you. That's not how we operate here. We lock arms with you to where you're not alone. This is not a hands-off business for us. Although, yes, we love good automation and we love the ability to have flexible schedules and to be able to work this business when we want to work it. The fact of the matter is, people are joining people this day and age in this industry. And in this online world, it can get really lonely. And that's not how we do business here in Bellame. So you're going to go through our orientation. We have a full training academy, but we also have the most incredible leaders that are not trying to find a quick way to make a buck and then be needed as little as possible. Instead, they're here to devote their time and energy and mentorship to helping you fit into Bellame in whatever way you see fit. And so we also even give you professional photos of our products monthly, and there are zero brand restrictions here. You want to be a part of Bellame, be a part of 10 other brands, we don't care, totally fine. You can be a part of as many as you'd like. Our commission structure is really simple. You can make up to 40% on all your personal sales, and that's dollar for dollar. Really simple retail sales, boom, you get 40%, up to 40% on all of those sales. You can also earn up to 13% on just mentoring partners, bringing people into the business. This is a volume-based compensation plan, which means that you can reach the top of the company without recruiting a single person to your team. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to bring anybody into your team. You can just sell our products affiliate style, but free. It's like Amazon Prime to shop here, but free. And it's the same to do business with us. Free, free, free. We have leadership bonuses monthly instead of like one-time bonuses. You get monthly maintenance bonuses. Also, it's our owner's love language is just spoiling all of us rotten. So from the jewelry to the flowers to the charms to the trips, you name it. There's also $5,000 plus on the line just in our Quick Start program. The fact that people can earn our trips, can get to the top of the plan, can find a way to provide for their family and add that little extra wiggle room in their finances, especially right now, without having to pay fees and without feeling like they can't do other things, is really, really special. Now, before I finish up, I just want to introduce you guys to one more friend of mine. Miss Connie has been with this company for longer than me, for longer than Jen. I learn from her every day. I am so inspired by her, and she is quite literally the perfect beacon of what the Bellamy culture is all about. Because it doesn't matter if you're on her team, it doesn't matter if she benefits from you in some way. She is a part of Bellamy to help love on the entire culture, and she's done some insane things in business and been able to show people it is never too late to make a mark in this industry. And so, Connie, I would love for you to share a little bit about your heart and what brought you to Bellamy. Thank you so much, friend.
Oh, thank you, Kristen. What an introduction. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm so excited to be here tonight. Anytime I can share anything about Bellamy, it warms my heart because that's what it's done for me. And I have to be careful. I get a little teary-eyed every time I say things, but people don't know till they're in here. And then how we work together, how we pull together. And listen, I'm not tech savvy, so I'm telling you, I've had the best training, and Kristen is a big hit. She's not going to brag on herself, but I'm going to brag on you because what she does when we enroll people and all, she walks you through it and it's so easy to follow. So that's a biggie. And I'm so appreciative for that. But I do want to kind of cover a few things for me. And I know with myself, what this brand, I've been here from the beginning. I started in 2018 and I really didn't join to be to work the business. I just wanted products. At that time, we had the four products, the Aqua Lemire skincare line, and I'm telling you what, I used it for probably 2 or 3 times, and I thought, goodness, this is a miracle for me. I need this. But let me explain why I need it. And so my why is a little different probably than most people, but I'm a cancer survivor and I was in a surgery fire and I had damaged skin, really damaged skin. I had second and third degree burns, but I had tried every product at every price, very expensive. But I found four little products from Melissa Thompson, and she's always going to be my hero. And I remember, I mean, it's really the truth. I didn't know, I was kind of doubtful at first, four products are going to work, but they did. And that changed my life. And I know that we have things and why I know that, I mean, not only, and I'll just give you an example. With these four products, when you see people that I've gone out and worked, like to help people do host a party or whatever. And one night I'll never forget, I got to tell this story. This one just melted me. This precious little soul had never had really a facial or really had good skincare. So I asked her, would you be my model? And she got up, but Kristen, the look on her face and the glow of her skin and tears running down her face. I was hooked. I could never, but sharing these products. I'm not a salesperson, and I hate it when people say, I can't sell anything. Well, I couldn't either, but I don't have to. The products that speaks volume. So that with me is critical. And not only that, I've watched our company grow. Oh my goodness. I watched from four products, and I'm not even I think we have 170, I don't know how, or more products now. But our precious CEO and all the camaraderie we have with our people and how she includes us, like she doesn't care if you're just beginning. She doesn't care if you're at the top of the company. We are all one. We are all one. And that spoke volumes to me. And I know in our economy, we all know that in today's time, it's critical to have a second income. And I'm an educator. I've been in teaching forever. And I know there's a lot of teachers out there that would be, we all need extra incomes now. So that is when Melissa says putting milk on the table, we can make as much as we want or as little as we want. No pressure. And the beautiful thing about it, we're all here to help and lock arms. I'm not going to go in any deeper, but I would love to tell everyone that's out there that's watching and you've never been associated with Bellamy. It's free to join. We're here to help you. And I can't imagine me personally being without it. And I'm going to read something that one of my precious dear friends put out this morning, and she's right. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to end this today, and I'm going to give Jeanette the credit for this. But this is what she wrote, and this is the truth. This is how I feel as well. Big reason why this business is so special. Yes, the money is wonderful. The products are over the top. Amen to that. But the friendships and the community are second to none. That being said, and I'm an oldie, but I know what's important to me and my family. But one thing I didn't say too it just hit me. We have got to travel. Jack and I said we've got to travel that we probably would have never got to do if it hadn't have been for Bellamy. So many things to look forward to. But I just want to say if you are looking for extra income, a, bu- a group of beautiful people that you can join in with, you would pick the right one. Come and see us.
Aw, I love that. Okay, it's so funny that you say that, Connie, because I was gonna pull this up. I was like, oh, I have to make sure I share this with them before we go. And you literally were just talking about it. The trips. The three of us are actually headed to Mexico
Yeah.
next month. I can't believe it's coming so soon. Our owner literally decided, you guys, that anybody that hit 3,000 in sales that was new to our company would not just get that 40% commission, would not just get the bonuses, would not just get the quick start extra credits and cash and a beautiful custom charm bracelet, but also they would get the first tier of our incredible trip, Bella Dreams, coming to Mexico. So quite literally, we have so many brand new people to our company earning a trip like that. And that's what this is about, because we can say it's all about helping put milk on the table. But then if we're only worried about the top leaders, then we're not putting our money where our mouth is, right? And that's what I love about this brand is the words and actions align. And that means so much to me. And we're going to Paris next year, so there's also that. That's also fun. Now, if you are wanting to get started with us, I want you guys to reach out to the person who invited you. I always recommend the executive suite for those of you that are looking at this from a business perspective, because it's close to $1,000 in value. It's 12 full-size products, some swag, a cup, a headband, product samples even, so you can start actually sharing samples to invest in your business. It's free shipping in the US, a credit for shipping in international, and you get a $150 product credit for a future order. All of that together is only $399. So I'm over here girl math, like, okay, it's 400 minus 150 because it's basically free product. You guys get where I'm going with that. So we'll wrap up. Thank you so much, you guys, for being on. Thank you to Jen. Thank you to Connie for sharing your heart, sharing your story, sharing your brains with us. Definitely reach out to your friends, you guys, that introduced you to this brand tonight. They're going to reach back out to you, of course, later, but you can get a custom cart to go shopping. They can kind of point out their favorites to you, or you can become a brand partner. If you become a brand partner, I can't wait to have you be a part of our orientations. And of course, hopefully, we'll see you in Washington, D.C. for our incredible Bellame National Conference that goes down next year in August. So thank you guys again so much. Have a wonderful night. Bye, everybody.